Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure here to share our ideas about rethinking and redefining university based on our experience with Xi'an Jiaotong Liverpool University, in short, XJTLU. XJTLU is a new generation of research-led international university. I will use the development of it to address three critical issues with education and educator. Firstly, it's time to rethinking and redefine university education and learning and teaching. Two, it's time for us to explore how to develop a university for future. Three, it's time to test a new model of education and administration of knowledge organization. We were created in 2004 by two world-renowned universities, University of Liverpool in UK and Xi'an Jiaotong University in China. We got our lessons from Chinese Ministry of Education in 2006. Today we have more than 7,500 registered students. XJTLU is accredited by UL, QAA in UK and the Chinese Ministry of Education awards students UL and XJTLU dual degree. We live in a globalized internet-connected world. This has changed our lifestyle and working behavior a lot. Almost every kind of university are thinking about their next generation or version 2.0 or 3.0 or etc. University can't run outside this trend. So what's the next generation of university? We have to rethink the function, value, and operation mechanism of it and how to reshape it in future. In today's digital world, our learning behavior has changed a lot. Besides formal learning, such as lectures, textbook, homework, students have to use more time and energy to informal learning. Our students are internet generation. Their attitude, their behavior are quite different to us. So we have to rethink about education and to deliver it in future. On the left side, we can see the traditional model of learning and teaching. Teachers teaching, students passive learning. We could call it knowledge feeding, especially in the Chinese context. But this is only one way for teachers to help students to learn. University offers a platform rich in resources and friendly academic environment for staff and students to learn and research. For example, our university, our students in center, university delivers guidance, resources, service, and so on to help students to change from kids to global citizens. So we need to rethink the way of learning and teaching in future. After several years exploration, we came to a very clear vision. Our ambitions was to create an international university in China for Chinese students to get world-class education in their hometown to save money and the worrying of parents. To create a world-class university in China for the overseas students interested in Chinese culture and are looking for their future in China. To test a new model of education to serve the reformation of Chinese higher education and the higher education development in the world. We wanted to be a research-led university able to attract top talent wherever they are. Western universities have their cultural essence and the best practice. Eastern university has their own. We have the assets of a later comer. We don't want to copy simply. We are trying to blend the best from Western and Eastern. We have borrowed the flexibility from US, the quality assurance from UK, the solid foundation from Chinese and Russia education system to create our unique model in line with future development trends. Our uniqueness is visible in 5 areas: the ideas about ideal university, new governance and organization structure, a 5-star education model, a set of techniques of university administration, an open campus and a special culture. Our research of best practice has resulted in a 5-star education model. The purpose is to change students from kids to global citizens with 3 systems, that is philosophy and value, capability and knowledge system, with 2 support systems, that is education strategy and implementation of system. Each system has 5 perspectives. We recruit staff worldwide with world-class standards. We pay attention to diversity in staff and students' nationalities. We have close to 50 nationalities working and studying in our university. More than 70 of them are foreign. The working and the teaching language is English. 21st century, management is facing a challenge. How do we improve the efficiency of knowledge worker and organization in terms of theory? University is typical of knowledge organization. Most of the university in the world still use the top-down hierarchical and bureaucratic organization structure, which is more suitable for the manufacturing companies. We are developing a network organization that focuses on releasing the potentials of the staff and improving the efficiency of knowledge organization. Now I will summarize our approach. We have changed from knowledge feeding to student-centered education. This means we pay attention to students' health growth, interest-guided, learning-centered. We have tried 3 transformations from kids to young adults to global citizens, from passive to active to research-led learning for all stakeholders, from aimless to interest to life plan. We are trying to develop 3-level ecosystem in campus to support XJTLU's operation, and we have been successful. More than 15% of our students have entered the world top 10 universities. Over 50% have entered the world top 100. Graduates have been employed by world top 500 companies. Thanks. Welcome to XJTLU, Suzhou in China. Any questions?
Thank you for the interesting presentation. How do you relate to the industry? Because you have mentioned how to be global, but within to the industry itself.
Okay, that's a very critical question for the current university. Our university was created according to the demand of the industry sector and the society. Because we created this university in Suzhou Industry Park. The former name is Suzhou Singapore Industry Park, which is created by Chinese government and the Singapore government. And we develop program according to the market demands. We have created the industry liaison committee to help the university to training students. Every month we will have a research network with the industry sector and the student, different kind of programs and the students, to give students and the staff opportunity to understand better about the industry demand. That's the way for our university. Okay.
How much control do the 2 parent universities have over you? And if you did something that they didn't like, I mean, for example, what would they be able to do?
I have mentioned that this university is an independent university. So we operate independently. But from the parent university, for example, University of Liverpool, because we needed to award our students University of Liverpool degree. So University of Liverpool only accredit our the curriculum and the teaching process. Okay.
I'm from New York University's new campus in Abu Dhabi. And we're trying some of these same, not the same kinds of things, but the same kind of approach, which is starting a new university. One of the challenges that we've seen is that when you fill a new university with faculty from the old world, as it were, that some of the old world ideas trickle in very, very quickly. So you talked about a lot of the conceptual ideas. Can you tell us what some of the practical implementations are that are different from what we would see in a regular university?
I just mentioned that in Chinese context, the students used to be a passive learner. So first, it's very difficult for the university to transform the students from a passive learner to an active learner. So we have to do many things to help the students to do the transfer. And on another side, Chinese parents pay a lot of attention to the students. All the students are kids. University and high school take the student as a kids. So it's the students don't have very clearly about their future in mind when they enter the university. So university is trying to let the students to have time to understand better about themselves, understand better about the university life. So we give students 1 year to let the students understand better and then make a decision again. And for the staff, yes, it's not easy for us to convince the staff to do things. So we have developed some new model. We have rethinking university and education theoretically, and then we, through the strengthen communication with staff, students, and the parents, let them aware what university are trying to do, what's the correct, what's a suitable way for the university in future. So then we can change our students' staff gradually. Thank you. The last one?
Yes, could you talk a little bit about your language approach to admissions and exit requirements, particularly with attention to your goals for the development of academic English and academic Chinese?
Okay. Our purpose is to change our students from kids to global citizens. Why? Because our mission is want our students, our staff, our university to exert some impact in the world, not only in Chinese context. So we use English as teaching language. Our staff should compete worldwide, not only in Chinese context. Student qualify. That's a crucial issue in Chinese context. All our students have to pass Chinese university entrance examination. Chinese government has divided university into 3 levels: first tier, second tier, third tier. We recruit students at the first tier. Okay, thank you.